to my channel. As you guys can tell from the title above, I am doing another review video today, and today I am doing a review of the AirPods Pro, and this is 1 year after, so I cannot wait to show you guys how it looks like if you haven't seen it before, and some of my pros and cons of this product. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the AirPods Pro comes in this type of packaging. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I'm sure you guys have probably already seen this. It's been like a year or more now that it's been released. So it just comes in this small little box like that. I still keep the packaging of all my Apple products because you never know what I'll need it for, and this is a perfect example because I'm doing a review and this came in handy today. So yeah, so at the back of it, it just shows you a picture. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it shows you a picture of the AirPods Pro, and inside this is the case, and when you open it, that's what it is right there. Okay, so let me open the box. Obviously, if it's already open. I opened it a long time ago. I don't even know if I have everything that's still in here. Obviously, that's where this case would have been. It would have been right in the middle like that, basically. And in the box, what comes in the box is the little manuals, the Apple manuals that usually come in here, and instructions with, you know, quick start and stuff like that. That usually comes in every Apple package. And then in here would have been the AirPods itself, and it came with a cable, but it did not come with a charging cube. It did not come with that, so it only comes with the C-port cable. So it's a little bit disappointing that it doesn't come with the actual cube for charging, but you know, that's just how Apple is nowadays. My last review, if you guys watched the AirPods Max, those ones don't come with the cube as well. So it's just a thing that Apple is now doing, I guess, with their headphones and earphones and all of that. So, but yeah, so the things that come in the box are very simple stuff, the usual things. So let me close that and put that to the side, and we can talk a little bit more about this. These earphones right here. So these earphones are absolutely amazing. That's one thing I will say. I've had it for about a year now, and it's been amazing. I really do enjoy the quality of these earphones. They're comfortable, they sit well in the ear. Overall, it's a great pair of earphones, and it's worth the money. But yeah, so let's get into the pros and cons of these earphones. So one of the great things about these earphones is it doesn't die very quickly. It has a pretty long power life, and I really do like that. I'll put one in my ear right now, so just so you guys can see how it looks like. I'll put both on each ear. So they look like that. They do stand out a bit. You can tell, like, when people look at you that you have it on, especially if your hair is not covering your face or so on. That's how it looks like. But yeah, so these last pretty long before they need to be charged. And the cool thing about it is, if you guys don't know, obviously this case is a charging case. If you feel like your earphones are dying, you would just put it back into the case, and then it would charge the headphones in the case, right? And obviously, I'm sure you guys know that you have to charge the case itself as well. So it's two things that you do have to charge. Obviously, when you're charging, you can keep it in there and just put the cable. If you guys don't know, at the bottom of that, there is a little charging port for that. So yeah, so one of the pros, like I said, it lasts pretty long. The sound quality is really great as well. Obviously, compared to the AirPods Max, it's not on that same level, but for earphones, and I've tried many different types of earphones, it definitely is on the higher quality side. So it's definitely worth that. Some of the cons, the one thing that gives me a little bit of trouble with these earphones is that as much as they reconstructed the shape of the earphones, so that it can stay in your ear. Sometimes it does fall out of the ear. You might, obviously you put it in your ear, you can stick it in there as far as possible and it's not really going to like fall out. But if you are doing exercise or something with a little bit more movement, eventually it will fall out. There we go. There, see, now I fell. It's more if you're really doing some intense workout or intense activity, then yes, it will fall out. So it's not like, I think it was really advertised that it won't fall out at all and it's really something that sticks in your ear and won't fall out at all, but that is not really true. But it does stay put more than other earphones would compared to other earphones. So I would definitely I'm definitely thankful for that. At least another con with my, I don't know if this happens to all AirPod users or owners or whatever, but for me, I do have a little bit of a connection problem sometimes. So meaning that sometimes it won't connect to my phone directly, and the thing is, it's not a regular thing. It'll happen like, you know, once in a while. I'll have my phone, and usually the way that it's set up is that once you open up your case and you put your earphones in your ear, it directly connects to your phone and whatever. So it's just a direct connection. But sometimes what happens is I'll put it in my ear, I'll be waiting for it to connect, and it's just not lining up, and then I have to go back into my Bluetooth setting and then pair it again, right? So that's kind of annoying. And also one thing is, I do have a MacBook, so when I have my MacBook and my iPhone, the cool thing is if I switch to if I was watching a video on my Mac and it was connected to my phone, it would switch from iPhone to MacBook. That's pretty cool, but the only problem with that sometimes is if you're on the phone and you're doing something, it will literally just switch without you wanting it to switch. So sometimes it goes in and out, back and forth. And what I found that helps me is just turn off the Bluetooth of the device that you don't want it to pair to if it's closed, because you know sometimes you're working on your laptop and you have your phone, so if you don't want it to go back and forth, just close the Bluetooth on one of those devices. But yeah, so other than that, it's honestly a great pair of headphones. Yes, it's a little bit on the pricey side, but I would definitely recommend. It's changed the way that I do things, and I think just wireless headphones in general, it doesn't necessarily have to be AirPods. It could be like something else, but wireless headphones are definitely where you want to be. I still do have my headphones and my earphones that have wires, but I always go back to this. It's just way more convenient, easier to use, and it's good quality. And even when you're speaking on the phone, as much as like it's short and it's here in my mouth, it's here, the person on the phone can definitely hear me very clearly and so on. So it's a great item. I'm sure they could do a little bit more improvement for the connection, some connection problems, but overall, after a year, it is still worth it. It still works well. It's still a good quality. It's still in good shape, and I still recommend it after a year. Yeah. So thank you, DBRIGHT Squad, for watching. I hope that review video was helpful to you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks, DBRIGHT Squad. Bye.